Boston, 1773. I just arrived, and the city welcomed me with mud, smoke, and very suspicious eye contact. I packed like a travel vlogger. Boston packed like it wanted me humbled. My shoes have officially joined the American Revolution. This cloak feels like it was made by someone personally offended by comfort.
Paying for clothes in 1773 is already a group activity.
This bread has the emotional warmth of a tax notice. Everyone keeps talking about tea, but nobody sounds thirsty. That feels important. I'm heading to the harbor because every tense conversation in Boston seems to point this way. Those are the tea ships. And nobody here is looking at them like cargo.
The tea is here, the ships are stuck, and Boston is pretending not to boil.
So the ships can't just leave. The tea can't just vanish. And everyone hates every option. Historical travel note: the harbor smells like fish, wet rope, smoke, and consequences. The meeting is later, the harbor is freezing, and my fingers are filing a complaint. Tavern first. I'm inside. It is warm, smoky, and somehow everyone still looks colder emotionally. This is already better. My face is slowly becoming human again. Do you have hot tea? Why did I just make the room worse?
So you support the tax on the East India Company's tea, do you?
Not East India tea. Not British tea. No political tea. I made a beverage mistake.
Tonight, asking for tea makes people think you are loyal to the crown.
Cider. I love cider. I have always loved cider. Tea and I are taking a break.
Dinner is hot cider, stew, and bread that could probably survive a cannon.
The cider is good. The stew is good. The bread needed negotiation.
I have been socially downgraded from tourist to possible loyalist. Excellent evening.
The tea is not just tea. It is taxed tea. That is the problem.
They keep saying the same thing. It is not about the drink. It is about being forced to accept the tax. No voice in Parliament, but still expected to pay. That sentence is making the room hotter. I asked why they do not just pay it. I regret asking with my whole modern face.
They say paying once means accepting the whole system.
This is not a tea tantrum. It is a fight over power, taxes, and who gets to decide. They told me the notices are being printed nearby. So now I'm following the ink trail. Naturally. This is 1773 social media, except slower, smellier, and legally terrifying.
I touched one pamphlet, and now my hand looks politically committed. This is the most intense town meeting I have ever accidentally attended.
There is no personal space in revolution, not even a decorative amount.
The ships are still here. The deadline is closing. People are done waiting.
My notes say, tea, tax, angry, elbows. Honestly, accurate.
Our request has been denied. The tea ships stay in Boston. Yes! Down with the tax. We must resist.
I cannot see the speaker, but I can feel the entire room changing temperature.
The meeting is not ending. It is turning into movement.
I am not leading anything. I am being carried by civic pressure.
I came in for a meeting. I came out with a crowd and absolutely no calm adults. Everyone is heading to Griffin's Wharf. Nobody is explaining calmly because calm has apparently left Boston. Still a travel vlog. Just with more elbows and possible treason. They are dressed so nobody can recognize them. This is not random anger. This is planned.
I have been given a lantern. Finally, my contribution to history is lighting.
The whole town feels awake. Even the windows look nervous. This is Griffin's Wharf. And everyone just got quieter. I am staying on the dock, documenting history, not upgrading my criminal record. They are moving fast, but nobody is shouting. That makes this feel even heavier. That is an entire chest of tea. And they are not hesitating. The harbor just splashed me with rebellion. My shoes cannot catch a break.
They are not stealing it. They are destroying it. That difference is the whole point.
I am holding a lantern like that counts as field reporting. It does. I have decided. This is quiet, organized, and somehow louder than a riot. $342 chests. Boston is throwing 342 chests of tea into the sea. Careful. The harbor is doing enough tonight.
making sure none of it can be recovered.
I thought I was filming a protest. I think I just filmed a turning point.
Nobody is celebrating loudly. That might be the most intense part.
Dinner part 2. Cold bread, warm cider, and the feeling that tomorrow will be complicated. Boston used tea as a political language tonight. Messy, expensive, unforgettable. Boston, 1773. I came for a travel vlog. I left with muddy shoes, tea-stained sneakers, and a front row seat to rebellion. I'm Mira Vale. I need sleep.